So today we'll talk about translation. Okay, how to do translation by using tense. So we have to first go through tenses and then step by step we'll do translation for affirmative sentence, negative and interrogative, including negative interrogative also. Okay, listen to me. If we talk about tense, tense is verb forms. What is tense? Tense is verb forms. Don't do anything, just keep listening. Okay, keep listen to me. Don't do anything, do not write. Okay, tense is verb form. Again, we talk about how many types of tenses we have. We have two types of tense. No, don't write. Two types of tense. And the future is time. That is not a tense. Okay, because verb doesn't have future form. Present tense and another is past tense. There are two types of tense. One is present tense, another is past tense. And I will relate how to do translation by using tense. That is my motive. Okay, I will tell you how to do translation by using this kind of tenses. One is, so two, normally we have two types of tenses, present tense and past tense. Future is time, it is not tense. Future time, F-U-T-U-R-E, future time. Because future doesn't have verb form. It does not have verb forms. Okay, it does not have verb forms. So it is time, it is not a tense. You cannot go into future. You cannot do the task in future. So you can only imagine. You can only dream about it. So that is, you can dream about it. You can't do the task in future. So it is only time. It is not a tense. Okay. If I talk about verb forms, yeah, we have present form. V1 form is present form. V2 form is past form. And again, I already told you, verb has five forms. Has five forms. One is V1 form, another is V2 form, next is V3 form, next is V4 form, next the last one is V5 form. I already talked about it in very deeply. Okay, we made some videos about the verb forms and how these kinds, what are verbs. You can watch that video, I will send you. Okay, so this V1 form is called present form. So it is present tense. This V2 form is called past form. So it is past tense. But this V3 form, it is very interesting. V3 form is called past participle form. Okay. So this is also past tense. So we have past tense, past participle form. And the V4 form is present participle form. And the V5 form is singular form. Okay, here we add S, yes or IS. V1 plus, that is the V5 form, that is singular form. So these are the five forms we have. See, we have present form, past form. This one is also past form. This one is also present form. We do not have future form. Verb doesn't have future form. So it is time. Future is time. It is not a verb form. Sorry, it is not a tense. Okay, clear now? Clear? You can write right now. But don't make noise. Completely pin drop silence. Okay, keep quiet and do write. If you have doubt, you can raise your hand. I'll tell you. Don't ask. You can't see it. See his copy. Okay, see his copy. Okay, listen to me. So you can't see his copy. Her copy. Okay, so these are the five forms, and these are the two types of tenses. Future is not tense, it is a time, because verb doesn't have future form. Clear up to here? And now each tenses are again of four types. Subclasses of tenses. Subclasses of tenses. Each tenses are of four types. Present tense, again having four types. Present simple, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect, and the last one is present perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous. One thing you should keep in your mind, this continuous is also called as progressive. Here the task is completed. Task is completed. If the task is completed, then we can use V3. If the task is not complete, if the task is or action is not completed, then we need to use V4. What is the other name of continuous? Is progressive. Progressive. Other name of continuous is progressive. I'll tell you later. Okay, so these are the four types of subclasses of present tense. Present tense is are of four types again: present simple, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Sometimes this simple is called indefinite in some books. This one is called continuous, is also known as imperfect. Continuous is also called as imperfect. Imperfect. In some books, don't get me wrong, in some books, continuous is also known as imperfect or progressive. If I talk about past tense, then again there are four types of present tense. Again we have past simple, next we have past continuous, next we have past perfect, the last one we have past perfect continuous. The third one we have future time. Past one you have future simple, next one you have future continuous, the last one you have third one is future perfect, last one you have future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous. These are the subclasses of tenses. Okay, so normally tense, what is tense? Tense is verb form. Verb having these five forms: V1 form, V2 form, V3 form, V4 form, and V5 form. Okay, so if we talk about these five forms, V1 form is called present form, V2 form is called past form, V3 form is called past participle form, V4 form is called present participle form, V5 form is called singular form. In V5 form, we can add s, yes, is to the verb. I can give an example. It is go, it is went, it is gone, it is going, it is goes. If I talk about the verb go, these are the 5 forms of goes. Sorry, go. Clear now? So these are the 5 forms. If I talk about V3 form, the task is task is completed. If I talk about V4 form, the task is incomplete. Means the task is not completed. And if we talk about tenses, there are types of tenses. The tense is of two types, present tense and past tense. Because verb is having these 5 forms. Verb is having present form and past form. But the verb doesn't have future form. So future is time. We cannot go into future. We cannot complete the task in future. The task future is not in our control. It is not in our control. So future is time. And we talk about the subclasses of each tenses. Each tenses again is of 4 types. For example, present tense is of 4 types: present simple, present continuous, present perfect continuous. Present simple, simple is also known as indefinite, simple is also known as indefinite. Continuous is also known as progressive, perfect, and present perfect continuous. Similarly, if I talk about past tense, past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous. If I talk about future time, future simple, future continuous, future perfect continuous. These are the subclasses of tenses. Now I have to go through the present tense. We will start the present simple tense. Very good. You can see the video. I can send his copy. Okay, I'll send this from his copy. Okay, I'll send photo. Next we'll talk about present simple tense. First one, present, yeah, present simple tense. Okay, if I talk about present simple tense, then we'll go for translation. My motive is to do translation by using tense. Okay, if I talk about present simple tense, first of all we need to know where we need to use present simple tense. Okay, so here we need to use present simple. We have to follow these rules. USCON, USCORN, USCON. This is the rule. Here we need to use write but don't speak. Just keep quiet. USCON. What is the full form of USCON? U for usu. Don't say, okay? Universal truth fact USCON. These are the technique. In these cases, you have to use present simple tense. U for universal truth, S for scientific fact, C for calendar timing, O for official timing, R for regular work or habit, N for news headlines. These are the places you need to use present simple tense. Okay, what is universal truth? If I talk about universal truth, the earth revolves around the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. It is universal truth. So here it is V5. So it is present simple tense. If I talk about a scientific fact, ice melts at 0 degree centigrade. Scientific fact. Calendar timing. Diwali falls in the month of October. Official timing. Don't say. School reopens. School starts at 10 a.m. So here it is V5. It is V5. It is V5. V5 means present simple. Okay. What's your regular habit? I drink water every day. I drink water every day. I drink water every day. It is V1. V1 is also present simple. V1 or V5 is present simple. The earth revolves around the sun. It is universal truth. Ice melts at 0 degree centigrade. It is scientific fact. Diwali falls in the month of October. It is calendar timing. School starts at 10 a.m. It is official timing. I drink water every day. It is regular work or regular habit. If I talk about news headline, Titanic sinks, 1200 die, 1500 die. Okay, so it is news headline. See, it is sinks. It is V1. It is V5. So listen to me. What you have learned from here. If it is V1 or V5, then we need to use present simple tense. And one more thing. If it is in this situation, in this all five situation, here I think it is six situation, we have to apply present simple tense. What are the situation? If it is universal truth, if it is scientific fact, calendar timing, official timing, regular work or habit, news headline, you need to apply or use present simple tense. Okay, next listen to me. If I talk about the keywords, if I talk about the keywords of present simple tense, how to know what are the sentences having keywords means a gerund at the keyword. If you see a for always, G for generally, E for every day, R for regularly, R for regularly, U for usually, N for normally, D for daily. These are the, if you see these are the words in any sentence, there is a strong possibility these are present simple tense. Okay, in 90% of the cases, those sentences are present simple tense. In 10% of the cases, we see these words, but still they are, those sentences are not present simple. I will tell you in what are the circumstances. In that cases, if we have these words, still those are not present simple. But most of the sentence, if you see these kind of words, that is present simple tense. Okay, for example, I will give you more example. We will do translation. These are the words. Now we'll do translation. We have 15 minutes left. So now one more time I will tell you. Listen to me. These are the keywords. A gerund. You have to keep in your mind this word. A gerund. A for you always. G for generally. E for everyday. R for regularly. U for usually. N for normally. D for daily. These are the words. If you see any in any sentence that is present simple tense. If you see this US con are the condition where we need to use present simple tense. These are the condition. These are the words, these are the condition for present simple tense. Okay, if you have not written letter, you can watch the video, otherwise I will send you photocopy. Okay, you have just keep listening to me. Listen to me, okay? Have written? Very good. Now I have to go for translation. I told you what is present simple tense. Now I have to go for translation. I have to see, for translation we need to follow affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence and negative interrogative sentence always. Okay, if I make it present simple tense, affirmative, affirmative, you write but don't talk. Okay, affirmative, write it, affirmative sentences. Okay, affirmative sentences, write it, no problem. First is present simple tense affirmative sentence. The structure goes like this: subject plus V1 or V5 plus object plus you can other words. Okay, this is the structure of affirmative sentence. So if I write like I play cricket every day. I play cricket every day. So here I is the subject, and I told you subject has to be noun or pronoun. Always subject means noun or pronoun. Subject means noun or pronoun. Object is also noun or pronoun. Object is also noun or pronoun. Okay, and verb, it could be any verb, helping verb or main verb. If it is helping verb, V1, V2, V3, V4, and it could be V5. If it is helping verb or auxiliary verb, it could be like is, am, are, was, were, anything. These are helping verb. But object and subject I told you, listen. Here this one is the subject, this one is V1 because it is the past form, play is the past form, it is the object, it is the other word, or here it is keyword, here it is keyword. I told you right now, every day is keyword. I told you US con, E for A for always, A gerund, I told you A gerund, A for always, G for generally, already I told you, E for everyday, and this is US con, so this one is the object. So do this translation like this. Now listen to me, we have to follow certain rules. After I, after only third person singular, after third person singular, use B5. Or it is, if it is a singular noun, use V5. Or if it is uncountable, use V5. Uncountable noun, leave it, you'll get confused. Okay. After third person singular, use V5. So you know third person singular are, if I talk about singular noun means, what a singular noun? Mango, singular. If I say cake, it is singular. If I talk about third person singular, what are third person singular? He, she, it. Next we have this, that, Ram, Shyam. These are singular noun. These are third person singular noun. Ram, Shyam, Hari. Use V5. Use V5. So these are, after third person singular, use V5. Otherwise use V1. Okay. If I say Hari, go or goes. Hari goes to temple. Hari goes to temple regularly. If we see the position of adverb, sometimes we place adverb in wrong position, but still now we are focusing on the present simple structure. Okay, we are doing translation, so you can keep it here, but later you will get to know where is the right position of adverb. While I will be talking about this, regularly is adverb. While I will be talking about adverbs, I will tell you. Okay, Hari is the subject, goes is V5. I told you V1 or V5, both is not possible, any one of them. If the subject is singular, here the subject is singular, so it is V1. Sorry, V5. This one is object. Obviously, it is preposition. Preposition is not having a structure of grammar, and this one is other word. Other words. Okay. So now we got to know about how to do present simple translation of affirmative. Today, time is over. Next time I'll tell you how to tell you. Time is left. 5 minutes left. Okay. So now you can do this translation of present simple affirmative sentences. Okay. Next is, you can make like they make difficult, di difficult di difficult task. They do difficult task. Okay, here it is B1. Do is B1. It is subject. Difficult task could be a, obviously it is adjective, because it is adjective, but here it is noun, so it is object. I told you object is noun or pronoun, subject is always noun or pronoun. It is not, it is pronoun. Subject is always noun or pronoun, object is always noun or pronoun. Okay, it is B1. So it is this sentence is following present simple tense. Okay, next, in the next video or in the next class, we'll talk about more about the translation. We'll start today. We have started. Next, we'll go for other negative sentence and interrogative all. Okay.